Everyone, Nicky here, wk9. So I'm here with week 9 of my stash busting, and I have, what do I have this week to try and do? I've got a card, a couple of gift bags, so I think it's 2 gift bags and a card. Yet again, I've done all my prepping beforehand, so I'm not boring you all for too long. And I will be doing my usual thing of going around with a pen. So as I've sort of got brownie paper, I think this one I'm going to go around with a brown pen, and it's a Spectrum Noir EB7. So yeah, I've had a nice weekend with Mum and Dad. Lexi was meant to be staying all weekend, but plans had to change a bit because Saturday I wasn't too good, so I didn't have a Saturday night. And then bless Dad, he came over on Sunday to do some the front bit of the garden, like the hedge and stuff, so I gave him a little hand with that. But on his way here, his car started to play up, and we knew it wouldn't get back to where Mum and Dad sort of live. And yeah, in the end, Mum had to come over, which she wasn't going to do, to take him back. And so Lexi ended up staying Sunday night, and the little monkey played me up a bit. She didn't want to go and sleep in her bed in the kitchen. Sorry, I keep saying my brain's a bit slow. I didn't have a very good day yesterday. I had quite a big drop, and it was a bit different from my usual drops, and it's really tired me out, but I still wanted to come on and just unwind a bit doing a video. And I thought, well, I might as well, you know, do my stash busting one, because in my planner I write down what the videos I sort of what I do for the week are, so I've got a rough idea, and then I can see on how I'm feeling of what sort of video I do. So yeah, and then it means I know what I'm doing, what week I am with these sort of videos. So yes, so we had a nice weekend and doing the garden and stuff. I mean, obviously I couldn't do a lot, but I just picked up the hedge bits and put in the bin, and that was enough for me. Yes, we did that. Yesterday I met up with some friends for a crafty session at our local heritage centre. So that was after I've been to the doctor, so it was nice to go there and take my mind off things for a bit. Yeah, so I just took some crochet along, because I'm doing another shawl, and I think that's about it really, what I've been up to. I haven't been up to anything of great excitement. This morning I have been well, not kind of naughty. I did have to order some more double-sided tape, because I get this from a friend of mine, but she also gave me the link to the actual site, and it's called MEI, so me flower, but it's got an I, so it's MEI and flower, all one word, and they sell double-sided tape, like a job lot of it, and it's really nice tape. So they're mainly double-sided tape and ribbon. They've got a few other bits, like I ordered some flat back pearls, sticky ones, just so I could make the postage as cheap as possible. So the postage was only £1. I'm not sure, I think they post abroad, and I'm not too sure on the postage for that. So yeah, I've decided to order from them. So I've got 30 rolls of double-sided tape on the way to me, and it was so cheap. It was £11.99, so £12, but just such good value. I mean, it's not the thickest of, widest of tapes, I mean, but it's really good quality. You can tear it with your hands. You don't have to keep using. That's all I've got for that one, so I'll use that for something else. Oh, I'm getting in a lovely sticky mess. Ugh, lovely. Ucky. oh no, that's not going to work. I'm just getting in a mess, so we'll give up with that and put that in the bin. I don't think I've got any of the flat sheets of velvet. Sorry, I'm just going to have a look, because I want it obviously the same depth as that, and I haven't got. Okay, so one bit have to be higher than the other a little bit. Yeah, so yes, I've ordered that, and then some gems and something else that I can't remember. So I don't feel I've been too bad really. In case I haven't mentioned it before, just in case you're new to crafting, is when you buy the tapes, the foam pads that have got like the circles and stuff, don't throw away this bit because it's still sticky and it can be used, because I used to throw it away until somebody said don't do that. Well, not in that sort of tone, they were just like, oh don't do that sort of thing, because obviously it's sticky and you can still use it as foam tape. So yeah, I do that now, nothing gets wasted. So then I've got one of this image here, which is off an old Christmas card, and I just thought it was quite sweet. 'Tis the season to be jolly, bless. So I've just picked out like the red from there, because I know he's got blue, but I haven't got any bluey coloured Christmas paper, so I went with the red. And I'm doing this on what we call A5 in the UK. I'm not sure what you call it in America. And then this is, you've seen this paper, these papers lots of times, they're my Do Craft ones, and I've just been using that up. I haven't got much Christmas paper, so I think I can't really buy any more crafty stuff this month. So I think next month I might have a look on eBay and see if I can find some Christmas papers, because I am getting a bit low on that. And I also would like to try and get some 12 by 12 paper storage, because at the moment the box they're in, it's alright, but eventually my sideboard behind me, which I've shown in like craft room tools, I want to try and get like a unit to put on top of that, so I've got a bit more storage room, because I can't put any more units in here, so I'll have to go on top of the sideboard. So Mum and I are going to go around the charity shops and see what we can find to go on top. But the next thing I really do have to get is some blinds for the kitchen, because I haven't got anything up there, and the sun comes in there all day long and it's really hot in there, especially if you're doing something with the oven. It's just way too hot, and obviously that's where Lexi sleeps, so I don't want it too hot for her. So the next weekend Mum and Dad have got free together, then we'll measure up for that, and I'll have to put that on the credit card. It's just no fun. I want to buy nice stuff. I mean, the blinds will be nice, and it's for my home, so it'll still be a nice thing to do, but it's like, oh, I'd rather get some crafty stuff, but hey ho. So I'm going to put that there, and I've cut it a little bit shorter from the top and bottom. I haven't done the side because I want it to go all the way across. I just wanted a bit, and this was the size of the paper, so it was a little bit longer, but I just trimmed it a bit, obviously. So yeah, I'm doing quite well on using my stash up, and I've kind of taken myself off my craft ban, but I think I said last week I was going to set myself a kind of budget for each month. So that's might go over like that. Oh no, not like that. Like that? Like that. It's making me think, I can't think of his name now, but in the UK we used to have a comedian who used to get like that, like that. But I can't remember his name now, and that sounds awful. But yeah, he used to go like that. No, like that. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a, I've got in a funny mood today. In a funny good mood. Sorry, I just need to get some more tape. So luckily I have ordered that because this is my last roll of double-sided tape. I don't know how much you get on a roll. It doesn't say on here. I'll have to look when my invoice comes to see if it says, but it is just really nice quality tape. And you know how us crafters go through glues. I mean, I've got wet glues, I've got loads of different glues and stuff, so I've just remembered, I keep forgetting I've got a PVA glue pen because it's tucked away, so I'll have to try and remember to use that more often. I got it, but I wouldn't be buying it again. It's not very, it's a bit too blobby, it's too runny. Blobby runny, it sounds awful. What horrible words. Yeah, so my Christmas card's getting really well done. My for my own use is quite full, so it's getting there. And then I can start on other ones. So that is just going to go there, but that bit is going to bug me. Let's take that off. I'm not adding too much to these, so and then obviously I'll put an insert in there somewhere, which I will do off camera because I'm trying to remember to do it as I go along. And then this is another Christmas card. Sorry, I just heard a funny sound, so excuse me 1 minute, just check. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that, I'm back. So it's just a leaflet, the Jehovah Witness thing, so yeah, putting that to one side. I mean, I'm not against anybody's religion. You believe in what you want, as long as you're not going to go around, you know. I just really annoys me when people get into fights and stuff over religion, because basically at the end of the day, I haven't seen many religions or in anything I've read where it goes go and hurt somebody. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that discussion on here because I don't want to, and I don't really discuss politics or religion like that. I have my beliefs, and like I said, each to their own. I do not judge. I take everybody on an individual basis. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say what colour pen I'm using. It's Spectrum Noir GG. Sorry, I'm having trouble. I'll try again. DG4. And I'm going to go off the subject I was just talking about because I don't want to get into it. So, yeah. The reason I was at the doctor's yesterday was I had to have my INR checked again, which is to do with my warfarin level. Because I had this bad turn there, bless, the GPs were great. I had 3 GPs there and a nurse, and obviously my mum, and all of them were really good, you know, fantastic they are where I live. But yeah, the GP, one of the GPs there said he wants to do a follow-up because they're really not happy about what's causing my drops, because they're pretty sure it's cataplexy, but I'm doing other things as well. It's just really odd. It's puzzling everybody. Like everything we sort of read or what they know about cataplexy, it's like, oh well, yeah, you are doing those things, but sorry, I can't think. Yeah, so you are doing those things that are pretty much cataplexy, but then you're doing things that aren't totally it. So it's been a bit of a mystery for them all, and it's not exactly fun for me either. It's bad enough having it, not knowing fully what it is or what we can do is really doing my head in. I've had a few low days with it, like really fed up of not knowing what's what. At the moment there's not a lot I can do about it, so I just have to get on with it. So yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be having more investigations, and or seeing different doctors. It's just been going on for ages and I'm thoroughly fed up. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll change the subject because I don't want to be a whingy bag. That can just go there. Don't know if that's where I was going to put it, but it's where it's gone. Actually, let's use this wet glue. Let's use this wet glue up. So this is called Stick It. It's Do Crafts Sticky Glue Pen. So it's a PVA, dries clear, strong, permanent, multi-purpose, not toxic. But I just find, I mean, for me, I find it quite hard to hold it and squeeze it out, but it's so it's not something I would buy again because I do find it quite hard to use with my pen hands. So I will just use it up. And am I going to add anything to that? No, I'm not. So that's that one. And then the cards, I'm not doing too bad on how I was planning on doing for this. Oops. What did I have that green card out for? Obviously I planned to do something and I can't remember what it was now. I had an idea and it's... Oh, I know what it was for now, I think. I think. So, this red card base I'm going to cover completely with this sort of snowflake paper. And that's the... I was going to call it postcard, but it's not. It's a Christmas card for that. Not sure what I got that green card out for. Got it out for something, but can't remember now. Yeah, see what I mean? Just pulls off easy, nice and easy. And I hope I've been staying in frame. I apologise if I haven't, and I'm sorry for going then. But like I said, I thought I heard somebody at the door, but it was somebody just putting a leaflet through. So. I know some people cut the paper to size, but sometimes I don't mind just sticking it on and then trimming it that way. So sorry for you just seeing me cut paper there. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Oh, and next week I hope to do... Oh, I know, yeah, I was going to have that going across there. I was going to map that onto there. I knew there was a reason why I had that. So let's just put some tape straight on the paper because I roughly know where that bit's going to go. Yeah, so for next week I think I'm going to do some different shaped cards, like maybe some rocker cards or something like that. So it's a little bit different for you to see and for me to do. So yeah, that is my plan for next week, is to do some different shaped cards. And I'm not going to put that bit back in there. I'm just going to fold it in half and use it to make one of my Christmas tags with. Let's just move that to one side. Yeah, so I can't believe how the days are whizzing by. Today's like the 11th of March and it's just... Fingers crossed this weekend I'll be seeing Mum. I don't know if my dad will be coming as well because bless him, he's so busy with work. And also we've got this car club show at the end of April, so obviously it takes a lot of prepping and stuff to do. That's a bit wonky, but never mind. Yeah, so bless Dad, he's so busy getting prepped for that. So that is just going to go on there, but I'm going to use this wet glue again as its card. I personally don't think I would use this wet glue on a thinner paper. I definitely would use it on just card, just so it didn't leak through or anything. That's going to go on there. And like, I'm not sure if I've said before, I'm not putting messages on all my cards on the front because sometimes I just like the image as it is. So that's that one. Then just to recap, the Robin gift bag. the Jolly Doggy Christmas card, and so that is week 9 of my stash bust. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I will always subscribe back. Just a reminder, I do have a giveaway video up, so if you want to enter that, you must comment on that video. On all my videos now, I'm putting my email, so if you want to do happy mail or a mail swap, or you know, a die cut swap or something like that, then contact me and we can sort something out. So take care, bye.